And then he was like, yeah, let's do it then. And yeah, smashed him. And the video was, we got told it couldn't go out.
No.
Yeah.
Now, talking of other artists, mate, you've collabed with quite a few now.
Yeah.
Joel Corey, Ella Henderson, Calvin Harris, Chasing Status. How did these come about?
Some of them came about from like just listening to my songs and then hitting my label up, for example, like Chasing Status, because I was like a nobody when Chasing Status put me on. Calvin Harris just messaged me on Instagram, and then we just got talking on there. Ella, I knew Ella beforehand, so it was easy. Bugsy Malone knew him beforehand. Joel, again, knew him beforehand. So it was quite like when the time was right, we just all just linked up.
I find that interesting because you would think, like, because you're all massive in your industry now, you would imagine it was like this label saying it should work because of this label, but really it's like just your mate and you're going, shall we do something?
More or less, yeah. The only one that didn't happen like that was the KSI one.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't know JJ, but he had worked with one of my friends in the studio, had this song, and it wasn't finished. And my friend then showed me the song. He was like, I reckon you should jump on it. I was like, let me listen to it. Listened to it, and I thought it was actually a sick tune. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll write what I need to write on it. Did that.
Oh, so they don't come to you with like the lyrics and say, can you sing this?
Nah, like not always. Right. Nah, not always. Like for example, like the JJ one, he had written his parts, and then I just had to write my parts.
Did he know you were doing that?
No.
At the time, so you just did it in the hope that it'd go, yeah, I like that.
Well, I did it because I liked the tune.
Yeah.
I didn't hope that KSI would like it, but he did, and I was like, all right, cool. And then me and JJ met, and then I was like, yeah, this is gonna work. I'm into what he's doing. He's smashing everything he does. So yeah, let's do it.
What was your first impressions of him?
Really, really polite and nice. Yeah. Like, I met him for the first time on the music video, and he came over. We said hello. I was on crutches, and we had a conversation, and then he could have just said hello to me. He said hello to all my team.
That's a story that we say like quite often on here. Like when Fiona, we went to watch Gibb fight Jake Paul in Miami. Yeah, and he came over and started chatting to us. But then met my missus, was like, "Hi, I'm JJ," and it was like them little things like
things like that.
Yeah, which most normal people would do anyway.
Yeah.
It's easy if you are at a certain status that you can lose that level of normality. Yeah, but he still very much has that.
Yeah, definitely. And then I drop a message once in a while and try to stay in contact, and yeah, he's sound.
I heard a rumour that he beat you in a press-up competition.
Don't lie. Don't lie, Jack.
This is what I heard.
Who told you that? He didn't beat me, I beat him.
Why are you having press-up competitions with KSI?
Because he was training for his boxing thing, and he was just in the ring and that. And I was like, I don't know. Someone said, you should do like a challenge for like TikTok or something like that.
Is this during the music video shoot?
Yes, or like something like that anyway. But he was in the ring and that, and then
he was in good shape.
Yeah, and he's like, right, let's do some challenges for TikTok. Maybe, I don't know, a press up challenge. And I went, you sure? And then he was like,
do you back yourself?
Yeah. Right. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, what do you mean? Am I sure? Yeah, I'm cool. Are you? And then he was like, yeah, let's do it then. And yeah, smashed him. And the video was, we got told it couldn't go out.
No.
Yeah.
Is he good at what he does? Like, because I think he when it comes to YouTube and boxing and the influencer life, I think he's the GOAT, right? I think like he's inspired everyone. When it comes to music, I don't have any musical talent, so I don't know. Yeah. But I see the internet's quite conflicted sometimes when it comes to him, because it's quite easy for, and I'm not trying to say this, it's not a loaded question, but it's quite easy for a YouTuber with loads of followers to go, I'm now going to do this, or I'm now going to do that. Does he have musical ability? Is he good at what he does?
From what I've heard, yeah.
Right.
Definitely. Like, he can sing.
Yeah.
He can also like his timing on a beat for like when he's rapping.
Yeah.
He's really, really good.
Right.
And he can perform. You've seen him on stage.
Yeah, he's definitely a performer.
Like he's a showman.
Yeah.
So I think, in my opinion, is he musical? Yeah, he is.
Right. Yeah.
And fair play to him.
This guy here is actually incapable of clapping on time to a song.
Who? You?
Me.
Jack.
Really?
It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. He cannot find a beat of a song.
I have no rhythm.
See, the thing is, man, neither do I.
What?
What?
Mate, my rhythm and my timing is shit.
But how do you...
You just feel it though. Like,
Yeah,
you know
it's
there.
feeling. It is feeling. But mate, the amount of times where I'm like the other day, for example, I've got this song called Head Up, and I counted the crowd in, but I counted them in too late. So the music and everything just went out of control, man. And I've always got to look at my guitarist Danny. I'm like, give me the timing. Don't know what it is.
Of your own song as well.
I think it's because I'm like mad dyslexic and dyscalculate. Is that the one?
Right.
Word?
The numbers one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like proper bad.
Maybe that's what I am.
Yeah.
Because I just can't get that tune.
But it's strange for you.
What do you
to
mean?
not-
Like when you're at play a tune in?
If a song was playing, so say, "Bar bar black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, yes
you're in
sir, 3 bags full." You're doing it.
Am I?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done that.
I was
That's
doing
amazing.
it wrong.
Well, no, you
I
were
was
just
just
doubling it.
clapping
That's fine. But it's weird that you have zero musical talent, but then you were on stage when we went on tour slagging off KSI songs.
No, I wasn't slagging off KSI's
You
song.
wrote a joke in our show.
I've got one joke about his song, and it's the one he
Is it not
your
over
song.
yet? Is it? I wish it fucking was over.
That's,
Not the best joke, then, is it?
it was 3 jokes about KSI, yeah. Yeah.
Love it, man.
No, but it's different strokes for different folks. I'm not into his music, but I think he's the GOAT at what he does. Do you remember when we did I Want to Be in the
don't.
Side?
That
Man?
pisses me off, that whole situation.
Right.
I wanna be inside man, the side man. Every day side man, Sunday when you're with them.
It's so funny because we're clearly just taking the piss.
It was like saying backhanded compliments all the way through.
Yeah.
We never do diss tracks. They're like love songs, but hidden in there are...
They're insults.
If we say we love the way you do this, it's we think you're a twat for doing this. Yeah.
Seen the reaction
on his Reddit.
He was going, "What is this? It's not a diss track." And was like, "Well, it's a bit smarter than a diss track because it's not, I'm not saying it's high intelligence.
It's not. It ends with rice gum is a... it's not David Bowie.
Yeah. Right. Watch this.
This ain't a siren. This is a Sidemen serenade.
He says it's painful to listen
Yeah.
to. Isn't it?
This is really painful to listen to.
That's good when he said that.